Hello guys, welcome to Medicaine. So in this first video, we are going to be talking about embryology. In embryology, let us start with gametogenesis. What is gametogenesis? Gametogenesis is nothing but formation of gametes. So before coming to the gametogenesis proper, let us look at some of the timelines. Pre-embryonic timeline is nothing but 0 to 2 weeks. Okay. From 3 weeks till 8 weeks, it is known as embryonic period. From 9th week onwards till birth, this time period is known as the fetal period. So now let us look at some of the terminologies related to embryology. The first thing is nothing but totipotent, that is ability to form both embryonic and extra embryonic structures. The example for this is embryo up to the 8th cell stage. Okay, that is totipotent. The next one is pluripotent cell. This is the ability to form all the 3 germ layers. So the example for this is primordial germ cell. The next thing is multipotent stem cell or multipotent cell, that is the ability to form more than one type of cell. Okay. For this, the example is hematopoietic stem cell. The fourth one is unipotent. As the name suggests, uni means one. That is, it can form one type of cell only. That is liver cells. The example is liver cells. Okay, so the next thing we'll be learning is cell division. It's an important concept in the embryology. There are 2 types of cell division. One is mitosis, the other one is meiosis. Mitosis is also known as equational division. Okay. Meiosis is also known as reductional division. So let us understand why mitosis is known as equational and why meiosis is known as reductional division. Equational is nothing but if the parent cell has 46 chromosomes, both the daughter cells get 46 chromosomes each. That is equational division. Whereas in meiosis, if the parent cell has 46 chromosomes, both of them get only 23. That is half. That is known as reductional division. Okay. Where does mitosis occur? Mitosis occurs in all the somatic cells, body cells. Okay. Where does meiosis occur? Meiosis occurs in germ cells. The third important concept which is present is known as crossing over. Okay. Crossing over is nothing but while the parent is getting divided, some of the structures go here and there so that the mother cell and the parent cell do not resemble each other. Okay. So crossing over doesn't take place, that is absent in mitosis, whereas it is present in meiosis. Okay. Therefore, in meiosis, the daughter cell does not resemble the parent cell, whereas the daughter cell is exactly equal to the parent cell in case of mitosis. Okay. So these are the differences between mitosis and meiosis. Let us go more into meiosis proper. Okay. Let's know the stages which are present in meiosis. There are 4 stages. The first stage is known as prophase. Second stage is metaphase. There is anaphase and there is telophase. In prophase, again there are 4 stages. Just remember one stage which is very important. Other stages are not so important. Okay. Leptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diplotene. These are the 4 stages. Just remember diplotene, which is important. It's also known as the resting phase. Now let us go through oogenesis. Okay. So let us make a habit of asking questions whenever we are learning something. So what is oogenesis? Okay. Oogenesis is production of ovum, that is the female gamete. Where does oogenesis occur? Oogenesis occurs in ovaries. So we'll answer these 2 questions when we are going through what is happening in the oogenesis process. So let us learn what is the process. First thing is a primordial germ cell. We already learned that primordial germ cell is a pluripotent cell. Okay. That is, it can form all the 3 germ layers. Okay. So this primordial germ cell is derived from the epiblast. Okay. And it reaches the gonads by 5th week. So it reaches the ovary by 5th week. Okay. This primordial germ cell, okay, gets converted into oogonium by division. So by 3rd month, almost all the primordial germ cell is converted into oogonium. Okay. Then this oogonium further divides to form primary oocyte. And by 5th to 7th month, all the oogonium are converted into primary oocyte. Okay. From here is where meiosis occurs. Okay, this primary oocyte undergoes meiosis 1. Okay, but meiosis 1 is halted at the stage of diplotin stage of prophase. Okay, as I already told you, diplotin stage is also known as the resting phase. So until when is it halted? Okay, this is halted until puberty. Okay, after puberty it completes meiosis 1 to form secondary oocyte and polar body. What is a polar body? Usually what happens is when a cell is getting divided, the cytoplasm is equally divided among both of them. Okay, but here what happens, almost all of the cytoplasm goes inside the secondary oocyte, whereas nothing is left. So it is a cytoplasm less body, which is known as a polar body. Okay, this secondary oocyte, okay, undergoes meiosis 2. Okay, here it completes the phase prophase, but it gets arrested in metaphase. So there is something known as metaphase arrest. The continuation of this meiosis 2 is dependent on a factor, that is the presence or absence of a sperm. Okay, if the sperm is present, okay, this undergoes meiosis 2, that completes meiosis 2 to form ovum. Okay, that is the normal process. Even here it is not equational, so there is a secondary polar body or second polar body. If the sperm is not present, it undergoes degeneration to form corpus luteum. Okay, we'll learn about corpus luteum in the later stages. Okay, so this is about oogenesis. Okay, so let us learn something interesting about ovum. Ovum is the largest cell in the body. Okay, largest cell in the body. It's about 120 microns in size. Okay, so next thing we are going to be learning is known as spermatogenesis. Okay, so let us ask the same questions again. What is spermatogenesis? Spermatogenesis is nothing but production of sperm. Okay, where does it occur? It occurs in the testis, specifically in the seminiferous tubules. Okay, so primordial germ cell, it's the same story as that of oogenesis. It is formed from the epiblast and it is transported to the testis or the ovary by 5th week. Okay, so all this process occurs after 5th week. Okay, the main difference of spermatogenesis lies in the first stage itself, where the primordial germ cell stays dormant. Okay, it gets dormant until when? Until puberty. Okay, until puberty it is dormant. Then after puberty it gets converted into spermatogonium. This spermatogonium undergoes around 5 to 7 cycles of division to form a spermatocyte, that is primary spermatocyte. Okay, this primary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis 1, okay, to form secondary spermatocytes, that is 2 secondary spermatocytes. This secondary spermatocytes undergo meiosis 2 to form spermatids. The same process occurs this side as well, so there are 2 spermatids. Okay, then the spermatids undergoes a procedure or a process known as Meiogenesis, and it gets converted into spermatozoa. So there are 4 spermatozoa as it occurs this side as well. Okay, so this is the basis or the overview of spermatogenesis. Now let us look at some of the terms in spermatogenesis. The first term is spermatogenesis itself. Spermatogenesis means production of sperm. What is spermiogenesis? Spermiogenesis is a process what I told you here. Spermatids get converted into spermatozoa. It is nothing but assembly of organs in order to produce mature sperm. What is spermiation? Spermiation is the release of sperm. So this is about spermatogenesis. We learn about the sperm. Okay, this sperm is of size 55 microns. Okay, and one interesting fact about this is it lacks rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so as we had an overview about spermatogenesis and oogenesis, let us learn the differences between both of them. Okay, so where does spermatogenesis occur? It occurs in the testis. Okay, but more importantly it occurs after puberty, as primordial germ cell was dormant till puberty. This occurs in the ovaries. It occurs in intrauterine life itself. Okay, this is the first difference between them. The second difference is polar body. Okay, was there a polar body involved in spermatogenesis? No. Was there a polar body involved in oogenesis? Yes. Okay, the third one, okay, is about how many number of gamete is formed. Okay, the first thing, one spermatocyte can give rise to 4 sperms, whereas one oocyte gives rise to only one ovum. The fourth and the important difference is there a diplotin stage in spermatogenesis? There is no diplotin stage, whereas there is diplotin stage in oogenesis. So these are the important differences between spermatogenesis and oogenesis. I hope you have understood the topic. Hey guys, just a small reminder, 98% of the viewers have not subscribed to the channel, so please do subscribe, hit the bell icon to receive notification at the earliest.